It works! Amazing. Amazing. I'm sorry. Uh, Hello, everybody. I, this face belongs to me, and I am Julia K. Um, and I just thought I was going to sit down and show you my face. I'm just kidding. No, but lately I have got some new subscribers, and I thought I should just sit down, introduce myself, and thank you so much for checking out my videos and writing my blogs. Um, I really appreciate it. So, yeah, and I was going to tell you a bit about me. So you get a sort of a, because if you know more about the person who does the scrapbooking and all that, it's sort of easier to understand. Like, oh, that's why she makes 100 layups about puppies. They're coming. No. But yeah, I'm from Sweden. I think you can hear that about my really bad English. And I live in the forest. Really, really bad internet connection. So that is why sometimes the videos doesn't come up like I want them to. That is sort of also why I haven't like made an official schedule, because I know it's really hard to get up the videos when I want them to. So that is sort of why. And that's why I really try to. When I got a video up, I try to make everything I can on social media everywhere to like show you it's up. It's a challenge. So anyway, yeah, living this in the Sweden in the Swedish forest, um, with my mom and dad, my little sister and little brother. We have two dogs, hunting dogs. My dad and mom hunts a lot. Um, we have two cats. The black one is right there, Svea. I think she recognized you from. You recognize her from some of the videos. She is the black pile. Oh wait, there. Yep, the fuzzy one. Yep, there. The other black thing is my t-shirt. um, yeah, she's my biggest fan. She always sleeps when I do this. Very supportive. The other cat is Toulouse, and he's of course named after one of the kittens in Aristocats. I'm a huge Disney fan. You can tell by my sweater. Um, it's a Disney sweater. Yeah. So I live here. I have scrapbooked for 7 years and painted for 5 maybe. And as you might know, I recently discovered the distress markers, and it's like love at first sight. Thank you. But yeah, so sometimes a bit more watercolors, very much watercolor, paint a lot, and sometimes it's more scrapbooking. When I started making the videos now this winter, I did a lot of cards. I don't do a lot of cards right now. I do a lot of layouts. Though, the next, well, I do have a new card. What do you call it? Video up right now. So, anyway, I think that is it. Well, about me, I have been riding horses since I was really, really tiny. My mom and dad has always had horses. So I got to ride when I was really young and got my first horse when I was like 2. Good parenting. Uh, I then went to uh, gymnasiet, which is when you are 16 to like 18 or 19. So I think there is like high school in the States. Yeah. Anyway, I went the agricultural line and horsekeeping. So I am a trained horse groom. Well, I grew up. My dad has agricultural. We have that kind of stuff here with bulls and hay and all of that. I don't know how to speak in English. Anyway, so I know a lot of that. A lot of horses. So trained horse groom, competed in jumping but mostly dressage when I had my horses. So this is my first official year without horses, and it's very hard. I miss them a lot. Um, but this winter I worked at a writing school, so I wrote a bit then, but I have a really bad back injury, which nobody seems to be able to fix. So I go to rehab about 2 times a week, but not right now because now my back is crooked again. Well, the back is not crooked, the pelvis is. So it's just that little thing. So that is sort of what I do these days. I have back pain. Yeah. No. Um, anyway, I was going to sit down to talk to you about my missions. My mission has been to use up scraps. I think you have noticed that. And I really liked it. Then I started on that sort of track going into making my own kit out of my own stuff. So I made my August scrap kit, and it has been really, really fun. And I made 5 layouts and one card, and then like 4 layouts to Baroque's album. So I finished that. That was so good. Really like that. To have that finished. But right now, as we speak, I have a new thing going on. So with these videos, it's not going to be so use up your scrap heavy mission cold thing. um, I actually going to choose a scrapbook artist and going to be inspired by her layouts and sort of scrap lift them. I'm going to try to keep as much of her vision as possible, but do it my way. So maybe I change the colors or change something. Something will always be changed because I don't have the same materials, obviously. But yeah, so this artist, I think you can guess who it is when I say her style is very artistic, very light and airy. Um, Amazing photographs, and she has an amazing voice. And I think we all can guess it's Wilna Furstenberg. Yeah, I'm super, super excited. Um, Now, Vilna has, it's the videos, those layouts I'm going to focus on. So uh, when I have done a video myself, her video will be down below so you can check out her process and then mine, or my process and then hers, however you want to do it. That is sort of my plan with it. And well, she was a garden girl at 2Ps, so I'm going to take some of the projects she made at 2Ps, the videos, and the blog post I think is still up, so that would be no problem. Because she did a lot of videos and amazing layouts there. So I'm going to take both from her um, YouTube channel and then from the 2Ps. But it will be linked, so it's going to be no problem. So anyway, and I'm going to choose Vilna, like I said before, because she is so artistic, it's so light and so airy, and I just love it. And it's going to be so fun to challenge that. Now, there's going to be some challenges, really big. The first one is she has amazing photos. They go so well with this light and airy and colorful layers she has. I don't really have those kind of photos of anybody or myself. So I have decided to take selfies. Basically, I'm not good at it because of my face, you know. No, so I'm going to try to do that, not really focusing on a story of the layout, but more to have a photo. Then when she journals, she sort of journals like a letter to her daughters, usually. And I think that is amazing. Now, I'm 20 and I don't have any daughters or sons. um, so my plan is to journal to myself, like stuff I have learned in life, sort of. I think it can be really fun. It's going to be very cheesy. Yep, cheesy at heart. So yeah, that is one big thing I'm going to focus on. The other is Vilna is famous for her silhouette cuts. Um, I don't have a silhouette, but I'm not going to let that stop me. No, Sharibu. Um, I have craft knives, I have scissors, I have like 4 of them that I use regularly, like every time. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. I have a head full of imagination, so I can do a lot of things. And if I can't like make it as well, I'm going to choose like, obviously not going to like, oh, this layout is based entirely on this silhouette catch. Maybe I'm not going to choose that, but I'm going to try to make some of those layouts too, so I can show you don't have to use a silhouette. It might take a lot longer. And but yeah, so I have started to make layouts. I have made 2 of them. I just finished one, uh, so they are like getting processed, and I'm so happy with them. Amazing. I just So I really hope you will like them too. Now, I try to make going to try to make put them on a schedule. Um, so I really hope the internet will work with me on that. And yes, I've been taping this for like 4 times now, I think. Ugh. So anyway, that is my big things to say hello to all of you, so you can see how I look. I think it's almost more fun to watch scrapbook videos when you hear a voice and you know sort of how the voice looks. It's sort of easier. You're like, yeah, she is blonde. That's why she sounds like that. No, no, it's because I'm Swedish. Yeah. Yeah, and then the Wilna project. I think it's going to call the Wilna project. So I don't know how many layouts it will be. It I don't know how long this will continue. I have two layers, like I said, two layouts, 2 videos. Um, so yeah, I will sit down and edit them. So that will be up right after this one. Oops. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you again. And if you haven't subscribed, then check out my videos and see if that is something you want to do. Also my blog. I spend a lot of time to make that really good, and I really hope you appreciate it. With the videos and the photos and all of the links. So yes, um, thank you so much once again, and I'll see you soon.